Today, an Amber Alert was issued for two children who Greece police say were abducted last night. The two children, 3-year-old Shakiria Cash and 5-year-old Dimitri Cash Jr., forcibly taken from their foster home by two men. We'll have details about the search for suspects with Kayla Green in a few moments. First, Christian Garzone joins us live from Greece Police Headquarters, where the investigation is underway. Christian, what do we know to this point?
Well, John, Greece Police Chief Andrew Forsyth says those two missing children are part of a foster home that has 7 children in it on English Road, not too far from here. Police say last night the female homeowner was downstairs and her foster children were upstairs when she heard a crashing noise. Police say 2 male suspects entered the home through a window. She screamed and 2 of the kids came running downstairs. The 2 men grabbed the 3 and duct taped them forcibly together, also taping the woman's mouth shut. The men then went upstairs and took Dimitri Cash Jr. and Shakiria Cash. They then took off in a van, later ditching that on Whitehall Road. Investigators say Shakiria has braided black hair and brown eyes, about 4 feet tall and weighs about 40 pounds. She's 3 years old. Dimitri Cash Jr. has short black hair, about 4 feet tall, and weighs 50 pounds. He's 5 years old. Police say he was wearing either fire truck or dinosaur pajamas. Those 2 suspects are described as black men over 6 feet tall. Both were wearing flannel shirts and Dickies work pants and black ski masks. The police chief says multiple resources are being deployed right now across the area to help bring these 2 kids home safely. He's asking all of us to keep an eye out.
We're imploring the media, the public, the residents of Greece, the residents of this great city and county. We need your help. I'm not going to stand up here and say that we know where these guys are, these beautiful little children, because we don't. And we need the help of the public to find them. We say it often. It's certainly the early stages, and you know, we're working hard. We're trying everything we can to find these children, which is really the top priority for us at this point.
Now, police say they want to talk to the father of the children, Dimitri Cash Sr. He's not a suspect, they say, but certainly a person of interest in all of this. From Long Pond Road in Greece, Christian Garzone, News 8. John, back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you. So heartbreaking. Now, our team coverage continues with Kayla Green. Kayla, who talked to Dimitri Cash's brother, Patrick Cash. She joins us live near the abduction scene. Kayla?
John, Patrick Cash says he hasn't seen his niece and nephew in more than a year, and he says he doesn't talk to his brother much, but he doesn't believe he would do something like this. Now, Patrick says he found out what happened this morning around midnight and talked to an officer at his door. He says his niece and nephew lived with his parents at one point and are now living in this foster home. Last year, Dimitri Cash was charged after police say he took his child from school, even though he doesn't have custody. Patrick says he finds out what's going on from his parents, who speak to Dimitri more often. Patrick says he would like to take in his niece and nephew and plans to try to do so.
They're loving, adorable kids. I spent numerous time around them. Unfortunately, that time was taken away from me when the state took them out of my parents' house. But I just hope they're returned safe. I don't know what exactly is going on. I know my brother. I know my brother, and I know my brother wouldn't do anything to harm his children.
The foster home the children were taken from is actually down the street from Patrick's home, and Patrick tells me he didn't even realize the kids were living this close until this happened. Live in Greece, Kayla Green, News 8.